When a hero stumbles, well, the cowards rejoice. Nothing feels better to a coward than to watch a brave guy fall.
Oprah is not off the chopping block just yet. She may have won over Taraji, but she can't buy Dave Chappelle. The comedian has a built name for himself by speaking the ugly truth about Hollywood, and this time he's taking shots at Oprah. Now, Oprah landed herself in serious heat considering her recent troubles with Taraji P. Henson. It does seem like the storm has passed for now, but Dave wants everyone to know about Oprah's true nature. According to him, Oprah is still jealous of black actresses in the business, which is why she doesn't do anything to uplift them. And fans think that Dave might be right after all. Just what did Dave say? And is Oprah as bad as everyone's saying she is? Welcome back to Celebrity Fix, where we will talk about how Dave opened up about Oprah controlling Taraji. But before we give you the deets, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos.
I'm very good at minding my own business. And the trick to minding your own business is knowing what is your business.
For years, Oprah has been praised as a black icon in the industry. Many thought that she was doing wonders for the black community. However, if you take a closer look, you'll realize that's not the case. Over the years, Oprah has screwed over plenty of black artists, including the likes of Toni Braxton and Monique. Remember what she did to Monique for saying no to her, and how she humiliated Toni on her show when she filed for bankruptcy.
She was so freaking mean to me. I was in shock.
Do you take responsibility for the situation that you're in right now?
100%.
100%.
100%. I couldn't believe it because I loved her so much.
Toni said that Oprah pulled a switcheroo on her. The interview was supposed to be her chance to clear the air, but Oprah had other intentions. She made sure Toni felt humiliated by asking her questions about her lavish lifestyle in a way that was not okay.
First of all, I didn't know Gucci made silverware.
You ain't got Gucci flatware because you didn't want to buy it. It's not because you couldn't afford it. What did you mean? And immediately, she made me feel this big.
She pulled out an explicit magazine cover that Toni did, which, by the way, had nothing to do with the interview. Of course, following the interview, Toni didn't stay quiet. She called out Oprah for humiliating her.
And she pretty much reprimanded me.
I read that you were upset about stories that your overspending caused this.
She says to me, I hear you have Gucci flatware. I'm Oprah Winfrey and I don't have Gucci flatware.
And guess what? She had Monique's full support. Back in 2020, Monique posted a clip of the interview on her Instagram and wrote, "If you think Oprah only demeans black men, it's because the black women have been made virtually invisible. See for yourself with our sister, Toni B. In case you forgot or never. Love us to life." Unfortunately, Oprah's list of victims runs a lot longer than Toni and Monique. A lot of people don't know about what Oprah did to Chris "Ludacris" Bridges. Back in the day, the rapper was invited to the Oprah Winfrey Show. He was there following the release of his film Crash, along with other cast members. However, Oprah did a switcheroo on him as well. She forced Ludacris to defend his use of the N-word as a rapper. Now, Ludacris was not happy with the situation. He spilled the beans in an interview with GQ magazine later on, saying, "She edited out a lot of my comments while keeping her own in. Of course, it's her show, but we were doing a show on racial discrimination, and she gave me a hard time as a rapper when I came on there as an actor." Now, Oprah did this on purpose because she rarely invites rappers to her show, and she's very much against the use of the N-word. Ludacris also said, "I don't see why people like Chris Rock and Dave, who I am huge fans of, it's okay for them to go on Oprah. They speak the same language as I do, but they do it through comedy, so I guess that's acceptable." He also revealed that after the interview was filmed, Oprah pulled him into a room to have a little conversation. But he didn't feel like Oprah was apologizing for her actions. Instead, the rapper said, "What I got was that by having rappers on her show, she feels like she is empowering them. It was like being at someone's house who doesn't really want you there." The fact that Oprah put Ludacris on the spot like that is downright wrong. Over the years, fans have called out the American host for her hypocrisy. In case y'all don't remember, Oprah was tight with Harvey Weinstein before his legal troubles. However, she never put him on the stand, nor did she do an expose episode on him. Instead, she chose to dig up Michael Jackson's past after he passed away and pissed off his family. Yup, you heard that right. Michael Jackson's family was not happy with Oprah's actions. It's like she has an agenda against black people in the community. Fans have noticed the way she treats black entertainers, all the while letting her white friends walk away without accountability. Unfortunately, Dave is all too familiar with Oprah's dirty tactics. Back in 2006, Dave sparked a lot of concern when he dropped everything and got on a flight to South Africa. However, when he got back, he sat down for an interview with Oprah. During the interview, Dave got pretty candid about his struggles, revealing that he turned down a $50 million contract from Comedy Central since he had seen what happens to his friends when they sign these big contracts, and he didn't want to go down the same path.
It was completely outside of my frame of reference. I've been in show business since I was 14, and I've heard the stories of what happens, and I've seen these kinds of things play out in front of me.
What's more, the comedian revealed that the people around him were forcing him to take antipsychotics, all because he wanted to have more creative control. In circumstances like these, Dave felt like he needed a break, so he booked a ticket to South Africa. However, that's not the picture that Oprah was painting. Looking back on the interview, it's like Oprah was on a mission to paint Dave as the one with the problem. She tried to imply that Dave left for South Africa for psychiatric treatment.
Would you say you lost your mind, sort of?
No.
No.
Not exactly.
Okay.
I wasn't crazy, but it's incredibly stressful.
Yeah.
And I felt like in a lot of instances, I was deliberately being put through stress.
The good news is that Dave was smart. He didn't fall for Oprah's tricks and continued to tell his story. However, the interview did tell him all that he needed to know about what kind of a person Oprah is. For years, there have been rumors about Oprah being a handler for the Hollywood elite who's in charge of keeping the black community. And given her track record, it seems like the rumors are true after all. One fan said, "I will never forget when her daytime talk show aired back in the 80s. I was watching one of her shows, can't remember the topic, but when it got to the part where she went out to her audience for questions about the topic, she treated all other races differently than black people. One black woman had a question, very classy might I add. She mentioned she was a doctor. I remember Oprah slightly rolling her eyes, cutting off the woman as she spoke and being very dismissive. That was it for me." Now, Dave isn't exactly happy with the recent drama involving Taraji and Oprah as well. According to the streets, Dave thinks that Oprah is trying to control Taraji all because she's jealous of her and doesn't want her to get ahead of her. At the end of the day, what Oprah is doing is straight up wrong. She should be using her platform to uplift black voices in the industry and not the other way around. Hopefully, someone will put an end to Oprah's monopoly of the game soon enough. Until then, people like Monique, Tony, and Taraji have the fans' full support. And that's all for today. What do you think of the situation? Is Oprah really jealous of other black actresses? How long will she continue to do this? Is someone going to stop her? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. We will see you next time with more updates from the celebrity world.